Hello, everybody. This is Miss Smith. So I'm here to explain to you guys your project for um, having read Lord of the Flies. You have two options. I have two options. So one of them is writing an essay and turning that into Google Classroom, or doing a 3D essay, supposedly essay. Same amount of work basically, but different kind of project. And you'll take pictures of that and put it on Google Classroom as well. So your assignment, I'll just read off this, is off of the uh, document called Essay Instructions. It's students will choose and complete one of the essays below according to its parameters. Parameters means within its range. So you can do the written essay requirements. It's a basic 5 paragraph uh, essay. Just do your best. Don't worry too much. I do want you guys to have the 3 in-text citations to get quotes from the story and use that to prove your point. I think that's going to add a lot to your paper. But if you don't have it, I'm not going to mark you off a huge amount. Just make sure that you get it done and turn it in. That's all I'm asking for right now. So do a good paper, do your best, and have quotes. Explain your quotes. We've gone through the MLA and 5 paragraph structure a lot. Make sure you have a thesis statement, a hook, all kinds of stuff. Your uh, introduction sentence, your quote, and then explain the quote, and then have conclusion sentence. Then if you use Cliff Notes and Spark Notes and other things like that, it might damage your credibility. Obviously, you don't want to plagiarize either. So that would deduct from your essay. Don't do that. Just come up with your own ideas. You can write about a lot of different things. For the 3D essay requirements, it's a project. I'm gonna waive the approval by Mrs. Rowley, because that's supposed to be Miss Smith. So I'll waive that because I'll just let you guys do that. If you have a question and you really want to know, just reach out to me on Google Hangouts. You can text me or you can call me, I guess. I don't know if you know how to call me, but if you know how, then better, I guess. Oh, some people called me, so I know that you guys can't. Okay, so 3D projects must include a visual representation of three main ideas, details, and evidence from the novel. It's going to be basically a box. If you don't want to make the box, you just want to make it on 4 pieces of paper, that's going to be fine too. So you're going to have three main ideas, and then I'm going to waive the presentation portion. If you really want to do that and you're excited about it, you can go ahead and read that part and YouTube yourself, basically record yourself and put yourself on YouTube and share the link with me if you want to make it private still. I'll go ahead and watch it, and you'll get extra credit, I guess. Obviously, I'm gonna give you extra credit. So essay topic options. You can discuss how the following themes are seen in the novel: civilization versus savagery, loss of innocence, from going from little boys from England, good little boys, schoolboys going, and then at the end, basically killing each other one after another. Individualism versus community, weak versus strong. Humans are inherently evil. You could prove that. Or I guess you could also say humans are inherently good if you really want to prove that, either way. Because there were two different camps, and the ones who didn't fit in with the savage basically group, they were separate and they couldn't belong to the same group. So you could argue either way, or you could say both. Um, so number two, characterize the following characters. Be sure to discuss the role the characters play, how the characters impact other characters, their significance, and how they develop through the story. So you can talk about Piggy, Jack, Ralph, Simon, the conch. is I guess a character, and Jack's mask. When he puts that on, he becomes a totally different person because his inhibition comes down and he doesn't worry about what people think of him anymore. He just thinks of what he wants to do. He kind of becomes more wild when he has his mask on. Discuss the symbolism of the following: the beastie, the conch, Jack's mask, Piggy's glasses, and the signal fire. And the number four, the New York Times best review called book review called "The Lord of the Flies: A Frightening Parody on Man's Return in a Few Weeks to that State of Darkness from which it took him thousands of years to emerge." So basically, it took us thousands of years to come out of darkness, basically, and in a couple weeks, these kids went back to that kind of state of basically killing each other off and not caring and going and savagely trying to kill each other, and hiding from fear of being killed with a double-sided stake. Discuss how the Lord of the Flies is a parody of man's return to their origins, basically wild people, or state of darkness. So you could do a dark theme for that one. Yeah. So it looks like you're gonna have to have three main ideas. So those will give you three different ideas or four ideas. So four-sided, it looks like you could probably do one side per. Well, there are 4 points, so you can do 1 point per paper or side of your cube or something. Yeah, and then color in all kinds of stuff, make it an art project, and illustrate it. So that's that for that. I'll upload this for you guys and share the link. Bye bye.